On previous video, I have done the unboxing of the Oshlun Professional Stack Dado Set, 8-inch diameter. On this video, I'm going to run a few tests of this set. First, I'm going to check the thickness of each individual blade, including the shimmers, and for that I'm going to use a digital caliper. Then I'm going to move on to show you how you need to place these blades together on the table saw to achieve a correct thickness according to this chart. And finally, we're going to move on testing a few cuts and see how badly or nicely this set works. Alright, we're going to start checking the thickness of each blade. We're going to check the blade thickness and the tooth thickness itself. From the main blade thickness, we're going to move on to fractions. The blade itself reads 7/64. The tooth reads 1/8. The next blade should be exactly the same. Blade itself, it's 7/64 and tooth is 1/8 as well. Okay, moving on to the 1/8 blades. The blade itself is 1/8 and the tooth is 9/64. Next 1/8, we have 4 of these total. This is the second one, 1/8. It's 1/8 thickness, blade itself, and the tooth is 9/64 as well. Next 1/8, blade itself is 1/8, tooth thickness 9/64 as well. And lastly, we have blade thickness 1/8 and tooth thickness is a 9/64 as well. Now we're going to do the 1/16 blade. Thickness of the blade itself is 1/16, tooth is 5/64. The 32-second blade is 3/32 thickness, and the tooth is 7/64. Shimmers. I'm going to start with the 0.005. Let's move this to a different mode. Okay, inches, and let's make sure it's 0 out. 0.005. Thickness is showing as 0.08. Let's try another spot. 0.08. Another section 0.07. It's not close to 0.05. Next 0.05 is 0.09, almost double. 0.08 reading. I'm just turning the shimmer around. 0.08. So the 0.05s are a little bit off. Let's do the 0.10s. 0.11, 0.11, 0.11. Next 0.10 is 0.11, 011 011, just a beat off. 015 014 0145, it's almost close. 055, another second, and another 016. So it varies around the shimmer. And the last 015, 014, 014, 014, 014. Lastly, we'll do the 020s. 019, 0190, 0190, 0195, and last 020 is, this one is showing an exactly 020, 01952, 020. All right, the thicker the shimmers, the more accurate they got. The thinner, the less accurate. They are fixable. These shimmers are fixable. You can sand them. You can, on a sandpaper, grid 300, you can sand it and reach the correct thickness on them. The thickness of each blade, they seem to be pretty accurate for all the 1/8, 30 seconds, and 1/16, and also for the main blades. Okay, and this one I'm gonna show you how we need to set these blades on a table saw, how correctly we need to do to get the correct thickness based on the chart. So first we're gonna put that one. We're gonna try to reach, just for example, 1332 second thickness. So that needs 2 of the main saws, inner and outer, and 1 1/16 and 1 3/32 blade. And here I have a 3/32. Oops, yep. Sure, you always place it in the correct side. And then that's 1/16. And then we have the outer one, right? Okay. So we're trying to reach 1332 second. The way we do this is there's this gap. We need to use that gap to place the chippers in between. But we don't put them right there. Like, we don't place them right in the middle of that. We put them on top with a space from the other adjacent blade, in this case the one to the left. And so we do the same thing with the other chipper. Leave some space. We don't want it to be too tight. And then we do the same thing with the last blade. We always give some space. Okay, now if we measure this, okay, 0 out, yeah, if we measure this, this is going to give us exactly 1332 seconds. Okay, let's try something with more blades. Let's do 3/4 which has the 2 outer blades and 4 1/8 blades. Okay, so we have one. We already start placing them correctly. Right there. Get another one. Make sure this teeth goes right in the middle of this the middle of the tooth part. Now another one, same thing. To make it easier, as I go placing them, I go adjusting them where they need to be. Makes it easier. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt. Then we have this one. Okay, so this one is right. This one we can put a little bit out. This one a little bit out. A little bit out. And then the last one. Oops. You'll have to redo sometimes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if with this. We get the 3/4 thickness we are looking for. It's very tight in here, so it's a little tricky, but not impossible. There we go. Let's double check these again. Make sure they are all. All right. I need to really tighten up, and let's check the thickness. 0 out, and this is 3/4 exactly. Okay, so that's how you place the blades. Now let's move on to do a test cut. So then I'm gonna secure this. There we go. All right, so we are aiming to have a 3/4 cut, right? Let's see what we get. It's pretty loud, so you want to protect your ears. I always do. Looking at the cut, it looks pretty good. Straight sides, straight top. As in the instructions, it says produces a small score marks on the outer edges to help reduce tear out and splinters. And it refers to these corners. Okay, and if we see on ours, you can clearly see those. They're right there. Okay, so we get pretty straight cut. Looks very nice. Let's see thickness. 3/4. Exactly 3/4. Does a pretty good job. We're gonna try one more time with a different thickness. Let's try this time with something like 1532 seconds. Okay, 1532 seconds. Let's get this out. $15.32. Let's see what we get. Okay. Reviewing the cut first. Straight walls. We get those corners indented the way it's set. Very straight cuts. It's very nice. And $15.32. That's it. That was the Oshlun Professional Stack Dado Set test review, and I can say that I am very happy with the results. I'll be honest, this is my very first dado set, and it gave me incredible results. At least to my knowledge, it gave me really good results. The cuts that it gives you are really straight lines, very accurate based on the dado cut chart. I'm very happy with it. Something that I can say is do spend some time playing around with the blades, with the chippers. It does take a little bit of playing to get the correct thickness. You get to know your own set, like I got to know mine. Use the chart, use a caliper to make sure you're always dead on with your measurements, and use the chippers. So remember, if you're not too happy with the thickness of the thinner chippers, you can always send them down. That will be it for me. If you have any questions, any comments, please let me know. Until next time.